Okay guys, this is a review on the lovely movie keys, the Gokaiger Ranger Key Set movie edition that was in the Gobuster vs Gokiager film. So let's jump straight into the whole box review and then the keys. There you go, you have the Ranger Key Set movie edition. The names: Flashman, Drew Ranger, Die Ranger, Gao Ranger, Magi Ranger, Bokanger, Geki Ranger, Gokaiger Gobuster. So in the English one, it's MMPR, Not Even Used, Wild Force, Mystic Force, Operation Overdrive, Jungle Fury, and then Super Mega Force. Okay, so literally on the back you have the back. I don't know what it says, but here you have the keys of the colours of the Rangers. At the top looks absolutely amazing, so we're going to go. So you have the movie keys. Let's just get focusing on that. So you have the movie keys, the buddy keys, and then all the Zords that come with it. On the bottom, it's just information about the product, just there, and on the front you have it's from Bandai. So let's have a look at what's inside the keys. Now, when you open the sleeve, this is what you get inside. Now, I think this is absolutely beautiful. It says Ranger Key Set Movie Edition. It's in gold. It's not raised whatsoever, but it feels like it is. So let's have a look inside. And this is what you get. So you get the stickers. Now, there'll be pros and cons at the end of this video. So these are the stickers that you put onto the side, and then this is literally what you get in, and this is absolutely beautiful. So we're going to look at each one, and then yeah, so we're going to look at each one here, and there we go. So here we go, we have the movie keys. Now, when I saw this in the film, I actually thought they were Gokaiger keys, but they were actually Gobuster keys. So let's have a look at red. Now, we're going to zoom in. Now, for some strange reason, they decided to go with a sparkly option. So the sparkly option and a clear key at the back. Literally, yeah, I don't know the reason why. I think for the movie it was something different to stand them out, and it worked. They are probably glitter keys. Now they remind me of those glitter shoes, those jelly shoes, but basically the arm moves up. The detail, if we can get it here, is like you see the glasses here, and then there is, if you can, you won't be able to see it, but there is actually some indentation on the helmets, and basically the chests are all see-through. So when you flip it up, actually clear key straight through. So I'll put that one back down there. So again, blue is glitter, so there's no real difference. They're all pretty much the same key. So they flip up, you can put your sticker there, but I'm not going to because I always mess them up. And then again, you've got your see-through. Now this is R227. So if you're collecting keys, it's R227. Now yellow is more defined, but yellow here is a little bit more thick, like a darker colour than the rest, I think. So you've got the screws in the back. Again, is it the same thing? R228. So, and again, see-through. So flip it up. Through. Now this will be a long, I think, because there's so much to go through. Okay. So again, this is a lot darker than say here for some strange reason. Again, you flip it up. You've got the keys. Screws in the back. You don't normally see them that well when you look at, say, a red Ranger key or a different colour. And this is pink. Now pink looks a lot redder to me. I mean, obviously it's a lot lighter colour, but it is pretty much the same. Now they've not done any difference on the helmets. Like if it was a girl helmet, it'd be slightly different. But yeah, I mean, looking at the key, it looks absolutely phenomenal. I love how these keys are, and if you use them for filming, you could use them as in they were in the film, blah 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 blah. So that's the Ranger keys there. So yeah, very worth that one. So yeah, we're now going to look over at the Bodyroid keys. We're now looking at the Bodyroid keys. Now these, I kind of thought back at the time when this show was going to be brought out, after they brought the Gobuster range, I thought they were going to bring these out. And I was right. Okay, it just took a little bit more time. Okay, so looking at Nick, I think this one is. I think this is the only one I know his name. The detail on him, let's have a look if we can bring it in. Now that is amazing. You have his green parts here, and his eyes and mouth, and also the head, the handlebars. Now I don't know if he has red on the back, but again they've actually done the detail for the helmet. You have his chest symbol, who looks a bit like Iron Man, And again, his detail going down to his legs, to here, and again, just the detail on his arms. So literally flip him up. That's where the Gobuster sticker thing would go there. And again, you have the keys. So I'm guessing when you put this into the legendary mobiles, it would actually start saying the name like Gobuster. So yeah, so that's Nick. I don't know what the gorilla one was called. We'll call him Fred. No, I don't know which one the gorilla was called. So his arms move up and then key like that. So you have a lot of detail. So the detail on this one is you have the steering wheel, the face, the eyes, and the chest, and again black goes to silver and to metallic blue. Now this one's a little bit weird, the rabbit one. So unlike the others where they have the arms, his feet can go up like that, and he has the wheels on the bottom, which is quite cool. On the back it's completely like painted over, so you have the screws. Flip the key quite easily, pop it like that one. So that's not too bad. You have his eyes, you have the details there. So he looks quite cool, especially with the red at the top. So if you try and stand him up, now when I tried to do it like that, and he fell over, but you actually put him on the stands there. So you can see just there, if you put him on that one, he will stand up. Now I wasn't quite happy about the frog. I don't think it looks very good, but we'll talk about this in the pros and cons. So literally you have the detail and his arms don't really go up, so it just flips over like that. So again, you have the detail of his wheels there. On the side you have the detail on his screw or his joints. So no, it can't move his legs, they're completely stuck in. And again, it's just flipping over like that straight away. So I don't know why they brought this key out. I'm sure that they could have brought out another key. So I don't know if the frog was major in Gobuster, but yeah. So there we go. So we have the Buddy Roy keys. Again, my favourite one out of the lot is probably Nick, because it just looks really, really cool. So now we're going to move on to the Megazord keys. These keys are possibly some of the best keys I have ever seen. These are the Megazord keys that we used in the film. So let's have a look first. So we have this happy chappy. Now we're just going to bring him into focus. Now he was used to actually give all the Rangers the actual keys to turn into Megazords, or to have their Megazords turn into the other Megazords, basically. So basically, here we go. We have the details on this one. Now I don't know what sticker would go there, but I'm guessing it would be something in the pack. So we have a look at the back. Here's that one. So this is V01. It's quite bulky on the arms, and they don't really match the colour. Kind of the helmet more, but not the chest. So the chest is kind of out of place, but he looks cool. So if you need him to transform your Megazords, you need him. Okay, so this is possibly a beautiful key. This is the MMPR or Gokiager Megazord. So it has nothing on the back, which I kind of thought they'd paint him up, but the detail just on these alone. So the helmet wise, you have the lines going around over the eyes, so the eyebrows. Then again, you have the face plates as well as his main mask there. You also have the mastodon parts there. Again, the pterodactyl, the detail leading down to his legs, and then you have Sabretooth and Triceratops on the side. So his helmet is completely done around the back, and this absolutely looks amazing. So when you lift his arms up like here, flip him like that. So yeah, it looks amazing. They've gone to town on these, and this looks amazing. One thing we'll show you at the end is a nice surprise that they did. So here you go, you have the Megazord from Wild Force or Gower Ranger. So you lift up his keys, bam. So yeah. So looking at the detail on his head, let's see if we can get better. That's probably the best we can get. So here you have the lines going up into the top parts. The face for the lion, there's the Megazord. And again, you have the lion chest there. Again, details on the arms. So obviously that's a shark, and that's the white tiger, bison, and then again leading into the legs. So this is absolutely, so the legs are quite chunky, which is really good because that's what I'd expect from a Megazord. Okay. And this is the Gokiager Stroke Operation Overdrive Megazord. So the amount of detail on the helmet, oh, it looks absolutely fantastic. Very nicely shaped. So you have the blue, silver, and then you have the little parts like four small squares there, and the chest looks amazing. I'm glad I didn't have to put stickers on. So this is fully painted as well. So you have the details of the yellow going to that one, and the white. I didn't really watch Gokiager Operation Overdrive when so I wouldn't know much about the Megazord, but it's still very cool looking. Again, the legs are quite chunky. That's probably where they cut it off, so that's probably on all of them. So this is Flashman. So the Flashman Megazord, or mecha. So it looks like a rocket. We've got the blue gem here. Again, you've got the yellow in the eyes. Again, you've got the face mask, and then the detail of the chest moving down, and it looks absolutely fantastic. So when you pop open that one, again, the legs are quite chunky, so you can see that they are compared to what normal Ranger keys are, which looks amazing. So very good for a display piece. Now, Red Dragon, I think this is possibly one of my favourite ones. So yeah, you lift his arms up like that. So let's look at the detail. So you have lines running from the helmet there to the gold in his side plate. Again, you have the face with the yellow eyes with the detail on there, and again there's the Red Dragon symbol. Again, you have the symbols on the side leading down to where his crotch is, then down to the side where it's the scales are meant to be. It looks absolutely fantastic. Again, a chunky leg. So with the hat, now they've done really amazing. Rather than just leave it, you've got the bison on the back, which is there, or the bull, and then again you've got the Magic Ranger symbol. You've got the face, the chest where the dragon is. I think it's the dragon. Yep. And then again you have the details on the side leading to the crotch area, and then again you got the blue, which is absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I like the detail on that one. That's very well done, rather than just leaving it out. And then you have the one from Gokiager. So again, the detail, I like the helmet quite a lot on this one. I think this would be my second favourite. So you got the spikes coming up here, you got the face for the Zord, and then the Megazord. Again, this is all put on properly, which leads down to everything. And then again, you've got the yellow and the blue Zords there. So we lift up his hands like that. So it looks absolutely cool. Now, I actually thought that when they were going to do this, they were going to bring out all the Megazord keys in one way. But I'm quite glad that I brought this selection for you out. So now, with that going, we're going to jump on to the surprise that they did, and this is absolutely awesome to the extra extent that they've done with these keys. So we're going to jump over to that part now. Now, this is what I think is absolutely amazing about this. So we've got our mode pirates here. Now, when I actually, let's turn it on. Now, when I actually put these in, I actually thought they'd just be like, oh, it would say Gashapon like it did with the movie keys, like the Ranger keys. But when you do this, it actually says the series it's from. Now I'm guessing they've just probably taken the Red Ranger keys or the normal keys and just put them onto that one. But I think that's a beautiful thing that they've done. So it's cool, but the thing is, when you do this one, that's mainly it, so we'll quickly do the rest. So they say quite cool things. So that's absolutely really cool. So it says the name of the series and where the Megazords are from, rather than just saying like Gashapon keys. But yeah, so now we're going to have a quick talk about the pros and cons of this set if you're thinking about buying them. So we're going to jump into that right now. So the Ranger Key Set is a fantastic key set if you can get hold of it. It shows that it can complete the collection now that my Gobuster collection is now complete with those keys. Now the pros and cons is the pros that look amazing, the detail on the keys of the Megazord is fantastic. Now the cons on this is that they are Gashapon keys. The only reason why I have a gripe about this is because if you're paying a lot of money for the movie sets, I think that you should be able to get DX keys rather than applying stickers yourself and later on those stickers actually come off or they get damaged later on. So that's the reason why I don't put them on. So that's literally everything I can think of about the keys. It's got beautiful artwork, it's amazing to add a collection, and they look great when you've got them on display. Your question of the day is, do you think that these keys are worth it? So let me know down below in the comments. If you've liked this video, like it, favourite, why not subscribe? They're all free, and I shall see you soon.